That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of...
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger? So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth... And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together. Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight's the restaurant. restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on
Perhaps
offer.
in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth...
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with... hollandaise sauce.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Yes, really not very happy with them.
Sherry, I'm over here with my...
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile...
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time. Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. Don't ask me about the cane. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
May I ask you something?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying
May
these
I
people
ask you
on
something?
purpose?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Help me, please.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Help me, please.
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Could you help me?
That's a question I can answer.
Well, even with your keen sense,
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I doubt you'll
I
find the
can't
cane's
help you
owner
with
on the
that,
first
sir.
try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why
Can you
not?
satisfy my
Let's see how
curiosity?
good you really are.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these
Are
people
you
on
able to help me?
purpose?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Help me, please.
I can't help you, friend.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think? I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Are you able to help me?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Excuse me, just one question.
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Help me, please.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what? Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Help me, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
Could you help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Help me, please.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but...
So the simplest option...
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game.
Your room is
Don't be
upstairs,
so
sir.
lazy.
Number 221.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time. Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Help me, please.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the set?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show. Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Hey, boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was...
Well, I'll be... But I must ask, how did you know I was the right...
Simple deduction. And if...
Well, you found my cane.
Holmes. And if a child can do it...
The police? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll...
I suspect... How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm?
Half a glass of
The ghost was
foul-blair
here, Sherry.
scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry?
Was this covered on purpose?
The room.
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craig, and there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting
Thank
the
you for
wall.
helping us resolve the situation, sir.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to...
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely...
Our witness was a nosy maid.
Find your princess.
Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her. May I ask for your assistance?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale skin, quickened pulse...
Find
unsteady
the stone,
breathing.
Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess? This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
May I ask you something?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
With skills like that, this biblical lady could... Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the séance room.
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need...
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia.
Something went wrong during the séance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview.
I was. And I saw everything with my own...
Describe what happened during the séance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely
let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons. Let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing! It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh,
the Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
I guess I should
It is one of our
discuss all
finest
this with
suites.
Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond... then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Is this familiar to you?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what
Lady
you're
Craven
doing?
is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
Do you know anything about this?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Lady Craven is...
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall. Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behaviour in the hall.
May I ask you something?
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What?
I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
May I ask you something?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
To my best student, may your music always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls. Master Anthony.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not who she...
got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not who... Lady Craven is not...
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not...
We've got to fall back, Sherlock. I think they're suspicious. Or they were checking you out.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not...
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found...
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would
investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've...
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can... Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff...
So you didn't follow her? Is Mr. Galici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost...
I see. And how...
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs.
Now we arrive at the... So what transpired after your...
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Barely an hour has passed.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post. Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. This ring looks...
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece of...
Did you ever see Miss Emma?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she... Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them? That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our... And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not... Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate.
Remarkably simple lock.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the sale.
I suppose you are an impartial
Awkward. Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling. Do you always travel with your books, Mr.
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too so. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm. I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here.
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never...
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit.
What? No, it's...
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm... The spirits are silent, and so am I. This object simply isn't resonating with me. This object simply isn't resonating with me. This object simply isn't resonating with me. The spirits are silent, and so am I. The spirits are silent, and so am I.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly...
What a coincidence! Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences
A
against
familiar
visitors from the
substance.
great beyond.
It's the ecto...
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy. Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
My faith in this medium has burnt.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the...
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit...
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You
Someone
know
was
that.
not happy with his post.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him. Handling this.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can...
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could...
So I am now a burglar as well as a thief?
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven... Of course, it helped that this was not your first...
I am... I don't know what you're talking about.
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their... Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were just...
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from... She betrayed us. Stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that...
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed. I just remembered my time in the clink. All I suffered while she indulged.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve... I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here, alone, and fetch someone. The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try...
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time.
Open the door, Mr. Galici. We know you're in...
Imbeciles, why are you...
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Luca Galici...
That would...
Yes.
So...
You're... It is...
She but...
Anton...
She did... I just...
You all... The police...
I won't...
Stop wasting time.
Oh.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman...
Oh,
So we must blame... I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp...
Oi, I am aware of my perilous...
I must admit...
Well...
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my
funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkable.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't...
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Can I ask you a question?
His Majesty came out of his palace. I know nothing.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Can I ask you a question?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
May I ask for your assistance?
Your money doesn't impress me.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
Is this familiar to you?
Money can't answer your questions. Hey? Live with it.
May I ask you something?
Your money doesn't impress me.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Do you know anything about this?
Money can't answer your questions. Hey? Live with it.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over. Rest in peace, Mrs. Holmes. Rest in peace, Mrs. Holmes.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
Could you help me? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Could you help me?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?